Hi guys, what's up? I know I've been MIA for a while, you guys. I can explain if you give me a chance. Well, you guys, I'm here to talk to you guys about something that has been messing with me for a long ass time, and I feel like I finally have a I finally I finally have a way around it. I'm not sure if I do, but I feel like I'm in a better place, sort of. So yeah, it's the issue of self-doubt, guys. For a while, right? I started looking for a job last year when COVID hit. Not like immediately, maybe like a few months after lockdown. Let me just say like in November. I started looking for a job in November. And I was so reluctant to apply to companies because I wasn't sure if I was good enough for the roles that I felt like I wanted to do. Like my siblings would see maybe something online and they'd be like, oh, OC, I feel like this would be a good opportunity for you. But I would just play it in a way that I would end up applying because like I just felt like I wasn't good enough for all those kind of things. And this self doubt thing, yeah, it affected me a lot. So after much, I eventually applied and then I got the interview. I got there. Before I got there, I was a bit nervous because I just didn't think, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain. I know that most of us, when we're going for like an interview, we always feel like, oh, we just always get like nervous, right? But I just felt out of place. I just didn't feel like I was needed there. So I go for the interview. A lot of girls were there. Really, I saw them. I was just like, oh my god, they'll definitely not pick me because these girls they seem smarter, they seem better than me. I just didn't feel like they were ever going to like look at my side like twice. They were dressed nicer. Yeah. So they all went in and then it was my turn. It was my turn and I got to the interview room or whatever. Then I saw that there were three people seated. You guys, until I saw that, I lost everything that I lost the confidence I was able to still have after I saw those girls. I lost everything. Until I got there, honestly, like, I can say that I was mute, honestly, because I was so like I just felt like they wouldn't like me because I already believed that they wouldn't like me. So I just didn't feel like they were going to like me or they were going to feel like I was good enough. They didn't even need to like me. They just needed to know that I was good enough for the job. But I just lost everything. I just lost my whole game. I entered the room and honestly, I was just so weird, to be honest. Like, I wasn't even talking right. The way I would normally talk, I was just acting so timid. And that's not me. After I came out, I just knew that they didn't like me. And it was because, of course, I'm normally a shy person, but it was mostly because of how much I doubt myself. I doubt myself so much sometimes that it drives me insane. Insane. There's nothing that I do that I feel like it is good enough. Anything I do, I always second guess myself. I always be like, oh, let me ask somebody else. Be like, it is crazy. This new job I got, I think it's just God that helped me. And maybe my mom's words were just playing in my head throughout. So the day before the interview, I had an interview before the main interview. I hope you guys get that. So they called me on the phone and then I spoke to the head of the department I was. Not the head, like I spoke to like, let's say a colleague, like someone that was working in the same space with me. So I spoke to him, he interviewed me, asked me some questions. Now, honestly, I felt like it went well because they were not seamless. I felt okay. I was a bit nervous before the call, but maybe I picked up and I heard his voice and I just felt like, okay, I could just like calm down, not be too scared because it's not going to eat me, right? So I calmed down and then I spoke to him and then it was pretty cool. So then they now invited me for the second interview. That was with the head of the department. So yeah, I went for the interview and then immediately I got there and I just saw the people that are working there, I just felt like, more. I don't even know if I can, if I'm good enough for this job I'm applying for. Everything just started playing in my head again. You're not good enough. You can't do this. Da, da, da. I felt insane. And then my mom, no, I called my. Did I call my mom? And my mom called me. I'm not sure. We just spoke. And then when we spoke, she told me that I should not be scared or whatever. I should just be myself. Most time when I'm going for interviews and my siblings tell me be yourself, or my mom, I'm just like, I should be myself. Is being myself, is it good? Like, is it good enough? Like, what do you mean I should be myself? Like, I don't even feel like being myself is something that I should be. Because I feel like I'm just, I don't know. I feel like I'm not like, let me just tell you guys straight up. I feel like I'm not good enough most times, right? So when they say like be yourself, I'm honestly just like, what do you mean I should be myself? Like, I should not be good enough. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, when they say, when she told me be yourself, don't be shy, they will love you, this, that. I said okay, and then I went to the bathroom, I took some time out, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to give this my best shot. I told myself in the mirror, I'm good enough, you can do this, nobody's better than you. Oh, because I feel better than me, I just needed to just talk myself out of it. You're good enough, you're the best candidate for this job. There were other people that were there too for the same job. I was just like, you know what, you can do that. I just talked myself, and then I prayed a little, and then it was my turn. So I went upstairs to meet the man, and then when I got there, we were just talking. Honestly, I feel like that was my best interview, because I feel like I was able to sell myself well. I was able to, be myself. Exactly, because I was putting, I actually put some kind of stupid jokes that were not even important. I was just, and the man laughed. Like, I felt like he really liked my personality. He liked me. So I don't know why I end up not being myself most times, because I'm scared that being myself is not good enough. So yeah, after my interview, it was pretty cool. You know, when you're leaving somewhere and you just know that you did well. Yeah. So that's how I left his office. I just left his office like, I knew that this man liked me, but I don't know. The doubt now came back again. I don't know if I was the best candidate. I don't know if he was just laughing at me because I was stupid. I don't know. I just started thinking about everything all over again. And then I went downstairs. I sat down, waited for him to like tell me, because he didn't tell me to leave. He just said, go downstairs, right? So I went downstairs, and then after a while, the colleague that called me the day before, that we spoke on the phone, he now told me I should come to his office. And then he told me that he really liked me. I was just like, guys, at that point I was just like, you mean that? Like, are you sure that it was me that he liked? Because I was just like, how? Like, I knew that he kind of found me, like I was, if I have jokes, no, I actually have jokes, I feel like I was funny. But I didn't know that he liked me to the extent that he thought that I was good enough for the job. So they call me and like, oh, he liked me and he feels like it's between me and one other. Was it another babe? Yes, another girl. I was just like, that girl probably gets it. But I didn't say, I just said it in my mind that girl probably gets it. And I said, that we should go home. Was it? Yeah, I think he said we should go home. Then I go home and I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I got it or whatever. I really don't know, like, what happened. I just took my mind out of it. I was just like, if it's me beating me and somebody, definitely go for the other person, because I just didn't feel like I was that good, right? So when I got home, I actually got a call. Then called me and told me that I got the room. I was just like, bro, what? Guys, I was just like, wow, I actually got it. The first time I decided to be myself, I got it. I gave myself like a pat on the back. I was like, okay, you're not that bad actually. OC, you're not that bad. Yeah. And this is not the only way that affected me. I hope this video will not be too long, because if it's too long, people are going to kill me. Or I'll kill myself, because I don't like when videos are too long. I never watch it. But well, it's not only this way that actually affected me. I remember when I was like focusing on modeling, like alone, 100%. I remember I'll go for shoots with other models, and I'll just feel like they could do without me. I'll just feel like, why do they even need me here? Like, they have all these amazing people. Why do they need me? and then it will mess with my performance, because even when I'm shooting, I'm just thinking, am I doing enough? Is this pose okay? Is this how to do it? Is that how to do it? Is this a lot of things, like you're trying to walk, but your head is just saying another thing, as you're just like, is this even good enough? Like it's crazy, honestly. Like, it's really crazy. But then, after I started to have doubts and I was wondering if I was good enough, I started to take a modeling training. So I went to like a modeling, let's say class or school, work with Bernard, an academy. So I went there and I took training, and then I still watched a lot of videos online just to get better, so that my head would stop messing with me and telling me that I'm not good enough. Because I wanted to be able to tell myself, I'm good enough, I can do this. This is what I like and I can do it. But after my training, it didn't even help. Something about something just talking to you. I don't know what it is. Could it be the devil? Maybe it's the devil just telling you that just forget about it. But honestly, I pushed through. When it came to modeling, I knew that I liked modeling. I knew that I had to be good enough to like I don't know, to make myself proud. Yeah. So I pushed through, and I can say that I felt like I got better. Like, when I'm not in my head is when I do my best. Like this new job that I'm doing now, I just try not to overthink everything. Before I go to work, I make sure I take like some time. Like, I wake up very early because I like to just lie down and just think. At the time when I wake up, I just close my eye and I'm just like, as I go to work today, I'm going to do my best. I'm not the weakest link there. Like my mind will always tell me I'm good enough, I can do this, blah blah. It's honestly so draining, having to fight work and then having to fight with your mind. Does that make sense? Like having to tell yourself I'm good enough, even in the office where even when I'm given like a task to do, I'm like, I can't even do this. Like, because my mind is telling me I cannot do it, but I know that if I put my mind to it, I can do it. So it's just a lot of stress, to be honest, and it is so freaking draining. Anyway, if there's anybody that's like me here, just, I don't know, I don't even have an advice for you. Just always tell yourself that I have these things that I put on my notes on my phone. Maybe I'll put a picture, maybe not. Where I write like things I tell myself. Like, most times in the morning, I just read it. I'm just like, it actually goes like, I'm good enough. I'm not the weakest link at the office. What else? I can do whatever it is I put my mind to. Just some things to just like encourage myself and to like just build myself up for the day. So yeah. If there's anybody that's like me, I think you should just have that in your notes, because anytime I finish reading it, I always feel like my heart isn't so heavy anymore. I just feel light, basically. So yeah, that kind of helps me like through my day every day. Even in the office, sometimes when I'm like in the middle of something, I just bring out my phone and I just read it out to myself, so I can get out of my head and I can just focus on the work that is in front of me, and I can do my best. I'm just so happy that you guys even subscribe to my channel. Even if I hold the knives to some of his necks. Some of his necks, like, follow me or I'll kill you. It's not that you guys just not follow, oh my god. That's so funny. Let me give you guys gist before I have to go, because this video is so long. Like last week, I got a DM from somebody, and she was like, oh my god, because I just followed her back. And she's like, oh my god, I'm such a fan. I'm just like, fan? I was like, fan of me? I was like, bro, what? And I was just like, I didn't even know how to behave. I was just like, and honestly, I'm not even lying to you guys, this is not the first time that kind of thing is happening. I also just feel so happy and when that kind of thing happens, because I'm honestly just all about, I don't know, I just feel like I feel really good, honestly. So yeah, I love all of you guys that have subscribed to my channel. Yeah, till next time. Love you guys. Bye.